Hey, what's up everybody? This is BSL, but it's to BSL Gaming here, and welcome to the next part of BSL Plays Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, Sisters Generation. Now, we have an event here in Septent Resort, again, because apparently somebody or something can be found here to find this thing that we're looking for, you know, the hematite. And ooh, I just got another stamina bangle. Awesome. That's an accessory that increases a character's HP by 1,000, which is a lot. Now, let's not waste any time. What's going on over here? I see that fish skeleton, but I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with the event trigger.
Mr. or Miss Mascot! Come out, wherever you are! We were given legit directions. The mascot should be around here. I doubt the Oracle would lie, but... Oh, everyone look! I found an area that resembles where we found Planetoon's mascot.
Did you now? Who's here?
There! I think that's the mascot. Excuse me? Last station's mascot?
Planetoon CPU? No, the CPU candidate.
This mascot is wide awake. Must mean that the share situation is a lot worse here in Last Station than it was back in Planetoon. So basically, we'd like you to come with us.
How sudden. Do you truly believe that I would follow you without first confirming your intentions?
The CPUs are held captive in the game industry graveyard, and we need your help to save them all.
You didn't say all, you said CPUs are held captive. You didn't say the CPUs are all held captive, Nepgear.
I see. I sensed unusual fluctuations, but hearing that all the CPUs are being held captive is a shock. If true, that only strengthens my argument to not accompany you.
Damn.
Aw, lame. Why?
My sole purpose is to protect this nation during the CPU's absence. Leaving now would cause the nation to lose any and all divine protection yet remaining. This is unallowable. It is, after all, part of the pact we mascots made with the true goddess.
So you're saying it's fine to let the CPUs be held captive?
As I said, my purpose is merely to act as the CPU's proxy in her absence, not instigate a rescue attempt.
But... where is she? This is the only place I haven't looked around in, Chip.
I see you're called Warachu in this game and not Pirachu. Just like in Victory 2, I think.
Oh, my lovely Compa. We've been apart since that day. Why did I run? Damn my shyness, too! Huh? Oh, great! I miss her so much that I'm starting to hallucinate. My sweet angel Compa. Choo! Or wait, it's no hallucination. That's Compa, my lovely angel Choo. Huh? Ah, it's Mr. Mouse.
Here we go again.
Remember me? That makes me so happy, Choo. Not now. We're in the middle of something here. You shut up, Choo. There's nothing more important in this world than Compa. Whoa! Is that the mascot? Mr. Mouse, you know about the mascots? I'm so lucky, stumbling on both my angelic Compa and the mascot. I have a great idea, Compa. Let's beat the crap out of that mascot together, Choo! Huh? Beat it up? Why would you say that? Hey, Rat, are you... If we smash the mascot, we'll get a massive reward, Choo! And if you help, my dear Compa, I'll help you join ASIC as a special VIP member!
There it is.
Oh, I see. This little mousey is more like a weasel. Don't do something mean like that to the mascot. If you do, then all of game industry will... Exactly! Game industry will be one step closer to being under total domination through ASIC, too! With no CPUs and nobody left to believe in them, game industry will be completely under our control! To summarize, my sweet angel Compa, please join us before bad Mr. Mouse. Compa? I've been traveling with my bestest friends to help save the CPU, so... that makes us enemies. Dun dun dun! Enemies! So are you telling me that you don't like me that way? That's right. I really monsters and anyone who makes game industry a bad place. Hate? You hate me? Choo!
That's what you get. Boom.
Look it! It's spinning like the top!
There's no time for that, Red.
No! My tender heart is shattering to pieces, Choo! All my love will go to my job then. That said, I'm gonna get rid of you all in the name of ASIC, Choo!
So much for that delusional drama. Let's take out the trash gear. Huh? What the goodness? When did an enemy appear? Man, you really get tunnel vision when you're focused on something. Come on, it's about to charge.
If I can remember this like I should... Doesn't it appear it should come accompanied with one of those wolves?
Girls, time to give it my all!
Not yet!
That hurt. I feel like I should take this thing out first.
Demon flames! It's my turn!
At the same time, I feel like I'm gonna regret doing this, but regardless, do the thing. And don't you dare miss, Red.
Gotcha! I'll do my best!
Okay, it seems like taking this thing out won't be too much of a problem, but do remember this thing has a very wide attack range. I do remember that for Mark II. I mean, I know this is Rebirth 2, so it might be different, but still, be careful.
Where's the patient?
Thank you for missing. Kampa, I think I'll have you heal IF if you don't mind.
It's time for treatment!
So take out the
Who wants to get beaten
take out
first?
the Fenrir first, and then I'll take care of the rat.
I need to be as good as my sister.
You do that. Mirage Dance. Hiya.
Who should I play with?
You should definitely be playing with the wolf if you don't mind, Red.
Where's the patient?
Okay, that takes care of the wolf. Now for rat.
It's time for your medicine. Here I go. That ain't gonna work. Time for your medicine. Choo!
Except it definitely is working right now, and you didn't even get a chance to attack. How melodramatic. Why'd you miss all those times, IF? I know I got rid of that one thing that increased your attack, but damn. Bloody slash.
It's my turn. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Okay, time to give it my all. Hurt.
Okay, that hurt and it dropped my agile.
Right. Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is.
Take this.
You know what to do. Boom, 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 boom. Don't you dare miss the last slash.
Where's the patient?
Okay, this is not as, so far this is not really as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Heal time. Red's turn.
It is always your turn, Red. You know what to do.
Pampa sexy. You're hurt. Leave it to me.
What did you just say? What did you just say?
Patch you up.
Pikachu, something about Kampa's sexy something.
It's my turn. Take this.
Now you're really gonna die for that.
That ain't gonna work. Choo.
Except it is working.
Who wants to get beaten first?
And how many times are you gonna say, that ain't gonna work? Stop it, you! Stop it, you!
Where's the patient?
You know what? I did this to you, Warachu. And you just lost to Kampa, your so-called great love. What up with that? Win for Kampa. Level up. Get Kampa's denum. Level up. Level up. Buddy Blast.
I lose the game of love. I fail at my job. This is the worst day of my life.
So, that was one of the evils plaguing game industry? Yeah, and now that stupid rat knows exactly where you are. So it would seem. Perhaps it would be wise of me to go into hiding for the time being.
If that's what you're planning, why not come along with us?
We can keep you safe and hidden. I have already said such a request cannot be granted. Yeesh! You're really stubborn. The whole world's like this now, but only your nation matters?
Gotcha there, mascot.
No CPUs and nobody left to believe in them. Game industry will be completely under our control.
So, no matter how hard one tries, some things simply cannot be protected alone. CPU candidate.
Yes? Have you decided to join us?
I cannot abandon this nation. I cannot break the pact made with the true goddess.
Then, there's nothing else we can say to convince you?
What I can do is offer my power, while my physical self remains here. Accept a portion of my power.
That'll work, I think.
Goodness!
Oh, I was hoping for a gallery pick.
I ask that you help the CPUs and all of game industry.
Thank you so very much! We'll make sure to save everyone!
And we get the black disc, or at least a little tiny bit of it, technically. Okay, we've wrapped up pretty much all of our business in my station, but
I couldn't get the CPU candidate to help us, huh? What do we do? It really is a shame. It'd have been so sick if I had two cute CPU wifeys. Uni.
no point in sitting around moping. Let's head to the Basilicom to give our report. Event in the station? Of course.
Well done. I'm surprised to hear that such a stubborn mascot agreed to lend you some power.
We're the ones who came to deliver the report. It'd be really awesome if you wouldn't do it for us. Our next step is to visit Louis, but before that, could we meet with Uni one more time?
That's really up to her, since she dramatically dove under my desk the moment you all arrived.
Hey, don't be a stool pigeon! Oh, hi, Uni. I'm so glad I got to see you. Hi, Netgear. I know I asked already, but... Uni, won't you come with us and help save our sisters? No! At least, not yet. I see. If I went with them right now, I'd only be a burden.
Netgear.
What? Why are you crying? Because we became good friends, but all we do is fight. And now we will never be BFFs, and Spat has nothing to do with it.
Spat.
Hang on. You're talking like we'll never see each other again. Huh? So, you want to hang out later? Well, maybe when I feel like it, maybe I'll, you know, think about it a little. Maybe.
This is no time to be going on noir tsundere, Uni.
Really? For really reals? It's a promise, okay?
And Netgear, this is no time to be turning into Shaky from Center Gagara.
I said if I feel like it and not... Fine, I promise, okay?
Quite the character, aren't we? I never thought I'd see the day when Uni could look so... happy.
Hey, wipe that stupid smirk off your face right now. Gigi, we should get going.
Although necessary, I do apologize for keeping you here for so long. Best of luck on your travels.
Stop it. Creep me out when you say anything remotely selfless.
I'm wishing you luck because of the projected difficulties I foresee with Louise' CPU candidates.
Huh? Laurel?
You know very well I already know the deal regarding Louis, which we're heading there now, apparently. And we have another event in last station. Slayer? Back of the Slayer. Give up on me giving up. The ticket to my future is always blank. It's not what can or can't be done. It's whether you do it or not. Don't mind me, I'm kind of moving around in my chair. Now what's this all about?
Have you heard the rumor about a curse that's we're able to bear?
Is this information about the conquest ending?
No, I haven't, but it's kind of funny that a cursed sword is used to banish evil.
Hey, it's just a rumor.
What sort of curse does it have?
I don't know. Seriously, it's just a rumor.
But if we could find the sword capable of doing that...
Weren't you listening? It's a rumor. Don't waste your time thinking too hard about it. Is that about the conquest ending by chance? Sure seemed like it. Any other anonymous events aside from what's in the way? Negative. In that case...
Here I am, Louis! And I made it here first, so I win!
Wow, it's so cold. But the scenery really takes your breath away.
Louis is covered in snow out here. We should all buy some warm undies to keep the cold away.
Only if we have time to spare. We need to gather info, pronto.
I agree. To the guild then?
No, straight to the Basilicom. I haven't heard anything bad about the Oracle here, so we'll be fine.
Now what?
I take it the Basilicom's up this road?
Look it, ladies! Someone's making a real commotion. Let's check it out.
Isn't it
We don't
underling?
have time to get sidetracked, so... Huh? That's...
Isn't it underling? Yeah.
Step right up, folks. The fun and magical ASIC team is here to spread the good word.
Considering you're going to the side, I think Pikachu is with you.
Join ASIC today and you'll get instant access to any and all games you want to play for free.
Or maybe not.
Why the hell do I have to do sales pitch grunt work? Passing out flyers and crap? I wouldn't have gotten stuck doing this if it weren't for those stupid brats.
Excuse me, are we the brats you're talking about?
Yeah, the dumb blonde chick, the transforming baby, the snob, and the wifey musclehead.
Dumb blonde chick.
Snob, huh? I didn't know that having proper manners came across that way. Transforming baby? Do I really look that little?
Wifey musclehead? Don't be hating just because you're not on my hit that list.
Hit that.
Uh-huh. Hey, it's you all! Oh, what the hell? When'd you get here? How'd you find me?
We weren't looking for you, but this commotion makes you stand out. And now we can't let you get away.
You've been a naughty girl, huh? I'm gonna have to punish you. Damn it, this could be real bad. Hey you, stray kid! Huh? Don't move.
Hi,
I'm gonna
Rom.
Take it out of this mess. Huh. You all better not try anything, or the kid gets it.
You have no idea, do you? Obviously, I've played Mark II, so I kind of know the basic story of how this game goes. I know mostly what happens, but remember, this is Rebirth 2, so things can change.
Back to basics, huh? How cliche.
Let her go! She has nothing to do with any of this!
Except she is.
Shut up! ASIC's all about playing dirty, you know? Now, if you'll excuse me. Help me, Ram!
And you've already revealed her name.
What should we do? Miss Thunderling just kidnapped a little girl. How dare she lay her hands on such an adorable tyke? Is she planning a shotgun ceremony? Not on my watch. Yeah, let's go after her.
Shotgun ceremony? Any relation to a shotgun wedding?
Mom? Hey,
And there's
Mom.
Ram.
Jeez, where'd you go? I said to stay right here.
And already we got Ram and Rom. Louis Global Expo, and we have an event, random event in Louis. What is that? Evil Mama? What? Pirating is needed for the future of our children. We'll force the kids to become resourceful adults. That's the trend these days. And why is this an event?
I read about some really neat rumor on my Jabber the other day. It said that
More information about a sword?
It said that a sword forged millennia ago meant to defeat the deity of sin. Goodness, do you really think something like that exists? Maybe. What's weird is, no matter how much I research, there's no record of it ever being used. I wonder how that is. Yeah, me too. It's a pretty interesting story, don't you think? Let's assume such a sword really did exist in the past. Why wasn't it ever used? There must be a really good reason. Good enough to keep anyone from even using it against the deity of sin. Yes, I think that's interesting too.
Well, if no record of it ever being used exists, then maybe the sword itself never existed.
That's certainly possible, but... Wow, you're the party pooper of the group, aren't you?
Dang. You just got told by a random little girl. IF. I did not mean to talk to Toadie. I'm a mushroom hired to care for a runaway-prone princess. Without her around, work is easy. How she stays capable? Oh, dang. That's pretty messed up. Oh, look, an item. And with that, I'm going to stop this video right here. I can't save, so I'll worry about that later. So, until next time, everybody, Blood Spinning Lizard out.